All right, we wanted to compare. I want to get to this. We wanted to compare or kind of say which top college football team right now, if they were a Thanksgiving food, what would they be? All right, so looking at some of the top teams, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'll start with LSU right now. To me, this is a pretty easy one. The best turkey you can have on Thanksgiving is a deep-fried Cajun turkey. Inject it with the Creole butter. And here's how it relates to LSU. Obviously, it's Cajun. It makes sense. But there's even more to that. It's got a little kick to it. It's a little bit different. Jayden Daniels may be running around making plays. You may have given up on it when you put it in the fryer. Oh, I want traditional turkey. You know, this, I bet it's going to be good, but it's not going to be better than traditional turkey. Then all of a sudden you get it out and you take a bite of it and say, hey, this has a chance. This still has a chance. Just like LSU right now. And you got a little bit of extra spice to it, a little bit of extra kick. It's a little bit different down there in the boot. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at LSU, comparing it to a Thanksgiving food, it's got to be the Cajun deep-fried turkey.
The Cajun
wouldn't you think?
deep-fried turkey. You've been big on that for a while.
I'm telling you guys.
So we're using the cinch to fill the propane tank.
That's exactly right. It's
the Cajun deep-fried turkey. I can't wait to try it this year. We're going to try it.
You need to do it.
It's a nice wrinkle.
It is.
Right? Nice wrinkle once in a while.
That's exactly
But the staple is that standard turkey. Who is that this year? That's the Georgia Bulldogs.
That baked
the
turkey.
standard.
Gotta be.
Setting the standard, defending national championships, #1 team in the country this year. Tennessee comes into town. They say, nah, we got you. We're good there. Every other opponent this year, nope, victory. Look, it looks like the boys might go back-to-back. Staple, standard turkey.
Well, what I'm saying is like right now in the college football playoff, you look up, who's going to be there? Georgia. Thanksgiving. You look up, what's going to be there? A turkey. Old school in most homes.
Staple.
Old school in most homes.
Essentially can't do it without it right now. Can't have a college football playoff without Georgia right now. Can't have a Thanksgiving without turkey.
And you know what? You know what that brings me to TCU. You know what TCU is? They're the people that get ham for Thanksgiving. It's a little bit different, not used to it.
Ham's solid.
Wait, but we do
the
both.
honey baked ham?
We do both.
I'm talking about ham only.
Oh, exclusive.
I'm talking about exclusively ham.
No turkey.
Turkey. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet. Comes in here and ham is trying to take over. It's trying to become the norm on Thanksgiving. Okay. New coach in Sonny Dykes. New meat and ham. Maybe a little brown sugar on the outside, a little Max Dugan.
Devon told me she's the new spokeswoman for the Ham Council.
People do like the way she says ham.
Ham!
You know what I'm saying? I feel like TCU is kind of the ham of Thanksgiving, if that makes sense.
Okay.
What if I go Michigan? Can I go Michigan over here?
Go Michigan.
What are you
going to say,
though? Michigan is almost like the perfect baked sweet potato. Because who knew something so simple could be so perfect? And let's look at Michigan as a football team. What does Michigan like to do? Run the ball. Simple. They're going to let you know when a sweet potato's in the oven. You can what? You can smell it. That brown sugar.
Know what you're going to get.
You know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get with Michigan. They're going to run the ball. They're not going to get too fancy, but it's so perfect. It's so on point, and it's got a little sweetness at the end of it. If you're a true football fan, there's nothing so sweet than watching a team just physically dominate the other. So give me sweet potato.
That's true. I tell you another one, too, that popped in my head. Clemson with DJU at quarterback is 100% cranberry sauce. Why? Because it's overrated.
How dare
It's overrated.
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
It's
here we
it's
go.
absolutely overrated.
You don't need it.
Cranberry sauce.
It's there a lot of times. It's there a lot of times.
It's there.
But you don't need it.
It's there, but nobody's really. I mean, Blaine is like in the really minority here. It's cranberry sauce. He'd bathe in it if he could. But like to me, it's the most overrated. It's jelly in like circular form.
People must love it though. Like, I mean, talk to me.
It keeps coming back.
Sell me on cranberry sauce here on Thanksgiving.
After just a nice Thanksgiving meal, right? You got everything you want. You got your little portions. You got your sweet, your sour, your salty. All right. Then you just finish it off, all right, with a beautiful red. Just cranberry sauce. It's sweet.
Sounds like doing wine.
It's savory. It's everything you want. It's relaxing. It's comfort food, and it helps. It enriches the environment around you.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Jokes that were funny weren't funny before. Just you're laughing your ass off at the dinner table. Right? They're just delicious. It's almost like a beautiful flaky. Buttermilk ranch.
Hold on. You're misspelling
Flubber. It's basically Flubber. I'm waiting for Robert Williams to run in with a white coat on.
Solved a lot of problems.
I've
been on the phone with John Brinkins for years trying to figure out how Robert Williams does it.
Rumor has it Flubber is really Flex Seal. That one guy.
That's why it sold so well.
There you go. That one short fat guy. That one short fat guy. He's like in the boat. He's like, I put cranberry sauce on here and away I go.
I want to see the behind the scenes of the Flex Seal commercials.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's Flubber.
Dude, he slaps
everything you're talking about over there, savory, nice, sweetness after the meal. Everything. everything you're saying is pecan pie. But I think
Ew,
you're confusing.
gross.
Yes.
So
Gross.
who's the pecan pie?
I just don't like nuts. Don't. I know that's a layup because there's a basketball goal next to me, but please don't. The only
How about
I will
chocolate
eat
chess- the
barbecue
chocolate
flavored
chess
almonds.
pie?
That's it. Huh?
Did you just say barbecue flavored almonds?
That's it. That's
What?
all I'll eat nut wise.
That's it?
Yeah.
You won't eat pecans.
No.
You won't eat cashews.
No.
You won't eat almonds.
Cashews?
No.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
You
You're
don't
a
eat any of
It's
those.
not your fault.
Mike
It's not
Wazowski.
your fault. It's not your fault. It's their fault.
Go sit in timeout.
You go sit.
You go here. Let's
Why
get
don't
him
you
some
get off my
sparkling
lawn,
wine.
David?
There's a few important things here, though. We have to get to the dressing. We have to get to the.
You have to
I was
address
going
the
to say
dressing.
Michigan. I was going to say Michigan was the dressing. Okay, near and dear to my heart. And our Italian producer back there seems to think dressing is something you pour onto a salad.
Is there something you want to say to me?
You know, there's a lot of confusion right now in the different geographies in which people.
Do you have a
come
team
from.
for dressing?
I was going to say Michigan, but that's already been the sweet
You know
potato.
who I
Still
think?
saying
You know who
it.
I think?
Hit me with the dressing.
I think the dressing is North Carolina because while it's really sweet when you eat it, when you touch it, it's really soft. Like North Carolina's offense is very sweet. The defense,
Wow.
so soft. I'm talking about
On
the
point.
fork. The fork goes just straight through it.
On point.
Just straight through it, straight into the end zone of the. If the plate was the end zone, touchdown a lot.
That's interesting. I wasn't going to go there, but I'm still trying to process everything.
Have we talked about Tennessee?
Tennessee, what's Tennessee?
Are Tennessee pigs in a blanket?
Pigs in a blanket?
You ever like the Sister Schubert pigs in a blanket rolls?
Okay, so
'Cause you
I
can
was
eat 'em
going to
really
get
fast.
to roll. But I was going to say possibly Alabama because usually Alabama's the turkey, the main center attraction, right? Not in the top this year, not going to make the college football playoff, but they always have a presence.
They do.
And the roll, while not the center of attention, it's not Thanksgiving without the roll. But I could be sold on the
And
pigs
guess
in a
what?
blanket
And guess what?
situation.
And guess what? Roll Tide. You're a genius.
Now it's
Congrats.
Now it's
We're really
Congrats.
piecing things together.
Now
Now,
it's
I
tough
want to
for
go
you.
invent
You may be
something.
the smartest
I want to go
person I
invent
know.
something
Yeah.
now and
That's
call it
that's
flubber.
exactly. You can Bob Lazar this whole thing.
Flex Seal.
Roll Tide.
That's exactly right.
There you go.
Now-
Tennessee, though, I don't know.
Tennessee. What would Tennessee?
Corn casserole, mashed potatoes and
I just feel
gravy,
like Tennessee has to be something spicy.
green
right?
bean casserole. There's a
Something
lot out
spicy.
there.
Watching
Something's
Tennessee,
different.
it's fast, it's spicy. Next thing you know, someone's playing Latina music and you're doing the chimichanga or something like that. It's spicy. It's going. Is it hot sauce? Do you like hot sauce on your turkey?
No, we're already
I
eating
do.
the Cajun
Well,
turkey.
you know what?
I
To me, at least in our household, I think it's the pecan pie. You want to know why? Because it's gone so fast.
Ooh, that's good. It goes
Nothing
fast.
gets gone faster than the pecan pie when you whip that thing out. I have squirrels and birds and animals I didn't even know existed. Hell, animated cartoon characters are landing on my shoulder and things like that. It's Gonzo the Clown the fastest, like Judge Heupel's offense. They may have put
Is that really happening?
They may have put something in there.
Yeah, I would think so. You like a princess. You start singing, and birds and squirrels start
Saying
landing
it's
on
like
you.
Sound of Music.
Just don't like pecan pie. I'm upset with myself that I don't. I wish I did. I've asked a lot of questions my whole life. Why don't I like pecans? Because everyone loves them.
Yeah.
I just don't.
How about chocolate chess pie?
See, that's the same thing.
Remember
with
the
me with
one-
Sister
you remember
Schubert
the
rolls. They're
one-
gone the fastest.
Oh, Sister Schubert rolls are absolutely.
They barely make it out of the
The
oven.
Sister Schubert roll pigs in a blanket.
Oh yeah, they barely make it out of the oven.
Like those are the bad. Look, I'll die on that hill, Mel
It's
Gibson
just,
style,
Tennessee,
dog.
You think Tennessee's soft? They're just an offensive team on the outside, and then you open it up. What's in there? A nice little glizzy, right? Nice little tough glizzy. Next thing you know, their defense is playing a
You
little. bit.
love hot dogs, man. I've never seen somebody love hot dogs more than Blake.
Pull out the glizzy and get busy.
Next thing you know, Heupel's got that glizzy out. He's got the bread.
No, Heupel's eating a couple
He's
glizzies.
breaded. He's breaded.
What they say, he's
Look,
Bobby from King of the Hill.
Yeah, look,
He said,
he's
Bobby,
breaded on the outside. Next thing you know, you play with him, you get the glizzy.
Yeah, I think if you cut Josh Heupel open, pigs in a blanket would fall out like a shark when they cut him open. It's like
All
a
right, well,
tire
Josh
falls
never
out.
coming on the show.
No, he will.
That's good
He's
to
rich.
know.
You know what? It's like Waka Flocka said. They said, "Man, you getting fat." He said, "Must be eating good."
Facts.
That is facts. Tell us down below what team. They don't even have to be top teams. What team is what Thanksgiving food and why? Make sure you subscribe while you're at it.